Well, hello there to all of you in the pipe smoking fraternity on YouTube. This is the inauguration of HolySmokeNPipePadre, and I'm your host, Father Francis, yes. And I just became aware of the pipe smoking fraternity on YouTube about a week or so ago. Thanks to Brother Tom at My Monk Vlog. So, Brother Tom, if you're watching, just want to say howdy to you, and really enjoy your videos. And so you have inspired me, Brother Tom, to make my entry video into the pipe smoking fraternity of YouTube. It's a Friday afternoon here in Northern California, where I happen to be assigned to a parish here in a place called Elk Grove. The name of the parish is Good Shepherd. And kind of taking a leaf out of Brother Tom's book, let me just say that although I happen to be a clergy man or a clergy person, this is not a YouTube site to try to proselytize or preach to you. Again, my intent on this YouTube channel is not to really be proselytizing, you know. So if you're kind of a little bit hesitant and think, oh gosh, another religious guy, and that's fine, you know. But again, if you're going to kind of get, oh my gosh, if I watch this guy, he's going to preach at me, well, that's the other channel. This is just going to be sharing with you my enjoyment of pipes. Now, that being said, let me just share with you that I have been a pipe smoker all my adult life. I started smoking a pipe when I was in the Marine Corps many years ago. I think it was kind of the early Devonian period. But here in my hand, I happen to have a pipe that I've had since 1982. And like you, Brother Tom, when you talked about your investiture, which I'd like to see a video of, then hear you preach, brother. I'd love to hear you preach. That'd be great. Yes, Brother Tom said one of his recent vlogs that, you know, he bought a pipe to commemorate his investiture as a third order, I guess, Benedictine monk. Hey, way to go. And not only that, his abbot blessed it for him. How cool is that? Holy smoke. Quite literally. I'm being rude here. I've got my glasses on. I don't like talking to people with my glasses on. I think that's kind of rude, you know. So I'm driving along Highway 160. The beautiful Sacramento San Joaquin River is right out there. Whoa, I almost touched it there. I almost drove into the drink there, guys. So anyway, I'm driving along here, the beautiful farmlands. It's a beautiful Delta community out here. So I went out and bought a pipe. And I remember, you know, kind of smoking this pipe for the very first time. It's kind of a rainy day. I was driving back from the pipe store. It was a tinderbox store in the mall that we had here in Sunrise Mall. So anyway, I'm smoking this Joby Asti. It's a nice pipe. I always like the look of it. It's seen better days. You know, I know that it'd be nice to have a wheel and a buffer and some of that carnauba wax, and I actually started learning how to polish pipes. It's a real art to it. You got to be really careful or else you'll burn them up. I think I actually did kind of burn this one, looking at it now. Now all the wax is off. But yeah, you got to be really careful. You got to know what you're doing. But the thing is that I really liked this pipe, and it had a lot of sentimental value. And most of my pipes, again, like with Brother Tom, Hope you don't mind me referencing you there, Tom. They have I can look at a pipe and say, oh, I got that pipe when. And I think that everybody who's a true pipe smoker probably has the ability to recall those kinds of memories with your pipes. Because it's not like you go out and buy a bottle of milk or a box of laundry soap. I mean, one, it's all the same. But when you buy a pipe, there's usually a lot of feeling. There's something going on usually when you get a pipe. I guess people that get tattoos are kind of the same way, I hear. So anyway, I've been watching a lot of the other videos. I guess kind of the thing right now that I see a lot are church wardens, and I got some interesting church wardens I'll be glad to share with you when I get back someday and start another video. And also flake tobacco. I certainly have had that before, but I'm not, don't have any on hand now. I'm smoking something from the Briar Patch. We do have one a real tobacco store in the mall at Arden Fair Mall. I want to keep this going. I really like this. It's called Gentle Dreams. Now, those of you who are tinderbox aficionados and are familiar with the tinderbox blends, now sometimes, kind of like Baskin Robbins, they bring in certain specialty blends and then they go out of style, or they just discontinue them. But one of them they had going back now, gosh, that even goes back 35 years probably, was a blend called Tropical Mix. And I'm kind of burning down to the second layer now, I can tell. And you get when you pack your pipe there and you burn through the layers, there's just that little space there that's just a little has a little bit more of a vacuum there, a little more empty pocket, and you kind of have to really watch that before you get into the next layer. So anyway, that's called Tropical Mix, and I thought it was a really delicious blend. Now, I'll be honest with you, I am very Catholic in my flavors of pipe tobacco, and when I use the word Catholic, I don't mean as in Roman Catholic, but I mean as in universal. I have a large spectrum of different flavors and blends that I enjoy. So I do enjoy the vanilla-based or Virginia-based tobaccos. And this one has a lot of, I would say, very, very sweet flavors to it. Again, it's called Gentle Dreams from the Briar Patch in Sacramento. And what's interesting is I went into the Briar Patch about a year ago, before I discovered y'all here on the YouTube for Pipe Smoking Fraternity. And, from time to time I would smoke a pipe. I don't smoke a pipe every day. It's something I kind of do when I'm in a fairly good frame of mind or I want to think about something. Sometimes if I'm a little on the downside, I think I'll reach for a pipe. But I'm not a daily pipe smoker the way maybe some people are. But I certainly enjoy a pipe when I can enjoy one, if that makes any sense. Some of the flavors can be, I enjoy Cavendish tobacco. But I also love the old burning leaves aroma of a good Latakia and the old English blends. Those robust English blends. Now, sometimes people that you're around don't like that because, again, it smells like, wet burning leaves and, oh, yuck. But the robust flavors that I enjoy in an English tobacco are, yeah. And I love drinking strong coffee normally when I'm drinking when I'm drinking those tobaccos. Yeah. No, that's all. Honestly, folks, there's nothing more in this tobacco than just plain old straight tobacco. At least I think so. So anyway, this is my little inaugural video for Holy Smoking Pipe Padre. Thanks for watching, and I hope that we can all just enjoy others' insights into the art of pipe smoking. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. This is Padre Francesco, the Holy Smoking Pipe Padre, saying so long for now.